told her to wake me up earlier. Wait, where am I? This isn't my apartment. I don't think I'm in Manila anymore. I'm gonna have to call Pedro. I'm rescheduling tomorrow's meeting.
I'm sorry to say, but there isn't any sort of phone reception here.
Well, it's certainly obvious to me now that you have said that.
Are you alright?
It's nothing that you should worry about.
And why should I not worry?
Use my rudeness, but I don't know who you are. And before that, I don't even know who I am.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mary, the lady of the South Farm.
Mary, Lady of Mount Carmel? Wait, this has to be a dream.
And if it was a dream, what would you do?
I don't know. Go back to sleep?
But you can't. There's something bothering you that keeps you from sleeping.
What do you know?
About as much as your mother does, okay? She's worried about you. Actually, while you're still here, I'd like you to accompany me.
Wait, how do you know my name? And what do you know about my mother? You haven't even answered any of my questions. Where are we? Wait, is...
He was such a serene baby. And yet, that very same baby would have a world of responsibilities once he grown older.
You don't mean to tell me that you're actually the Virgin Mary, Star of the Sea, Queen of the Heaven, Blessed Mother?
I have been called many names, but the one I prefer the most is the simple Mama Mary. Shush now! The baby is simple.
I wouldn't have expected the Mother of God to be a doting mother.
I believe all mothers are like this, with their own children. More so often when they're babies.
All mothers. Mine was never like this.
I assure you, she was, and still is to this day. While I'd like to stay here for a longer and admire the cuteness of my little Yeshua, we don't have much time. Come now.
Wait, can you at least make this less abrupt?
Yeshua! Yeshua! Oh God, where could he be?
Mother, I'm over here.
Yeshua! Where have you been? Why have you treated us like this? Your father and I have been anxiously searching for you.
Why were you searching for me? Didn't you know I had to be in my father's house?
Your father's house? It isn't here in Jerusalem, but in Nazareth. Come on now, we're going home.
At the time, neither I nor Joseph knew what Yeshua meant. Though we were confused and anxious, we were also amazed by the talent of his son.
And you scolded him?
Only as was necessary. At the end of the day, he was still my son, and still a child. No matter how talented a child is, it is still the parents' duty to guide them.
Even if they were to...
Joaquin, we parents do not scold our children in order to spite them. There is no greater joy for a parent than to see their children blossom into amazing young men and women. In that same vein, there is no greater pain for a parent than to see their children die before them. I knew that he and his mission were special, crucial, and essential. And yet that doesn't make his death any sadder. To his disciples, he was the Messiah. To his enemies, he was a heretic. But to me, he was none other than my Yeshua, my darling, beautiful one. And in order to ease my sadness, he asked his own disciple to take care of me, as if I were his mother.
If you could, would you have tried to save him?
I will admit that I have thought about it. But this was my own son's decision, and I trust in him. Shouldn't you be waking up by now?
I'm thinking.
Of what?
I'm thinking of the things that I'll say to my mother when I see her again. She was always so overly strict with me. I've always wanted to become a boxer, but she never let me take any lessons or go to a boxing gym. I got sick of it all and ran away. And when I came back as an adult, it felt like she didn't see me as her own child anymore. So I ran away again, drowned myself in boxing, became a world champion, and did everything I've always wanted to do. The only thing left for me is to see my mom again.
Well, why don't you?
I'm scared of going back, to find that I no longer have a real mother to love. I'm not even her real child. Her husband found me in the streets when they were still in college. They took care of me and raised me as their own. And I repaid their kindness by running away. I'm scared of going back to see them, only to learn that they've replaced me with a real child, and that I'd no longer have a place in their family.
Okay? No matter what a child has done or failed to do, a good mother will always welcome their child with open arms. And that mother doesn't necessarily have to be a biological one. Whoever has taken care of you like a mother has, and whoever loves you like a mother does, will always and ever will be your mother.
I guess you're right. I guess I'll go now. Thanks for everything.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for my children.
Teka lang, nandito na.
Hello po, Nay.
Joaquin! Nandito na si Joaquin. Bumalik na siya. Salamat sa Diyos na buhay ka pa, Joaquin. Mahal na mahal kita. Hindi ko man na napakita sa'yo dati, pero mahal na